What's up, guys? Ben Samlak TV here. Thanks for tuning in. DogeCoin almost at 15 cents. Look at this. Let me show you what I have here, where it's going next, my strategy. So I already doubled my money. So plan A already check. Like I said, when it gets past 10 cents, I'm halving it and doubled my money. So it's a free ride to the moon at this point. Actually more than double, because I sold only a portion under 10 cents. And then I sold when it got, this morning I woke up, it was like over 14 cents, like almost 14 and a half cents. So that's where I got rid of a little of my extra portion of what I have. So at this point, it's a free ride. Now, my strategy at this point is, since it's a free ride, do I want to buy more Doge? Yes, of course. I mean, the buyers are definitely in control at this point, and the moon is the limit, right? Sky's the limit. So I have looked at some buy zones here where for myself, remember, this is for educational purposes. I'm not giving you any financial advice. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Yeah, so there's a couple really big areas here that have a lot of support. A lot of buyers missed out here, and they got left. So when it gets back to some of these areas, some of these buyers are gonna want to jump back in and take a chance to get on the ride, right? To get on the spaceship before it goes to leave. I mean, it's already left the station, so you better get on soon if you're planning on getting into Dogecoin. That's what I would do. I don't, you do whatever you want, but here's a nice little area. Now, I'm not day trading this. I mean, at this point, I have what I have. I'm good. I don't even care at this point what happens. Some of you guys, you're trying to figure out what you should do. If it gets back into this 11, 10 cents area, here's a strong wall here. I'm going to probably add on here. Even though I've doubled my money, I still don't feel Dogecoin is done. I think there's a lot of height to go at this point. So I'm adding more. If I add a little more here, and then we break down to this next big, huge level of buyers waiting, praying that they can get back in at a lower level, we're looking at around the 9 cents area. I jump in, and then 7 cents would be another area. I don't think we're getting back down to this. I think I had even another zone under there, but yeah, 7 cents. You'll be lucky if you think you back down to here. And if we do, because anything could happen, cryptocurrencies are really known to be volatile. We know that they're very volatile. They're known to be volatile. Bitcoin could go back to 40,000, right? But who knows where to go before that? But the farther we continue to ride, more of these zones become left in the dust, and you might have missed your shot. Just like Bitcoin, people like I did, I missed the boat. Did make a little money in cryptos, but this Dogecoin looks like a nice, what used to be the joke, ironically could end up being the biggest win of all times, right? And eventually could even become the currency that we use, or at least that's used by a lot of people. So that's it. That's what I'm doing next. My plan has succeeded. I've doubled. I'm at this point, it's a free ride. But like I said, I don't plan to get out of Dogecoin. That's for sure. My next stop would be $1. $1, I'll have to consider, do I have what I have at this point? Another half, because when it gets to $1, then I'll make that'd be a really good return at that point. So I would probably half at $1, and then from there, I don't know if I just leave it and see what happens at that point. But if we get back to some of these lower levels, I definitely think I'll maybe add back a little position and start playing with that. I'll add back, and then if we go to like 20 cents, I'll maybe take that off the table again. So that'll kind of be, I'm cashing out some of that money. I'm taking it out because that was my plan. I just wanted to, enjoy some of those winnings. And you can have Bitcoin at 60,000. If you don't sell any of it or do anything with it, in reality, you really don't have that money. You have to have a plan. Most traders I talk to, they don't have I've been in the industry for a while now, and anyone I talk to, it's either they don't use stops, they don't have a plan, they bought too late, they sold too soon. Simple mistakes that people make, that they are not successful traders. And one of the biggest things is not having a plan. You have to be able to take some off. You can't just hold forever, because eventually what goes up must come down. So you have to be careful with that. I don't want people to sell, because I want this thing to keep going up. But on the other hand, I want people to be successful at whatever investment they're in. And that's one thing. Stops, that's another level. People who have stops, that's because they know where the zones are. If you don't know where the zones are, you can't really use stops, because even if you lose a small percent on each trade, if you don't know where to put your stops, you could lose. If you lose 100 times or however many, whatever your percentage of your stop is, you still could lose all your money. So that's the other thing. Depending on how you're trading, if you're trading for the long run, then you just have to have a plan to where you're going to take some off, where you're going to exit some of the position, and eventually, what's your end game? What's your goal? So that being said, I'll stop there. Hope that helped. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Ben Sam Like TV. See you next time. You know what to do. Everyone says it, so you all know the bell, subscribe, whatever. Thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Comment down below, whatever. You know how to do it. So tune in next time. See you, Ben Sam Like TV. To the moon. What is it? Literally to the moon. All right. See you guys. Bye.